Everybody, this is our CEO and founder, Weiping Zhang. So go ahead, Weiping, how are you?
Good, thank you, Gabe. Hello, everybody. Welcome to our first webinar about video creation using AI. And we are so thrilled to have you join our first webinar. Visla is a video creation platform for all the business use cases. No matter you want to create a video for your marketing, for your social media, for your product, or even for your social event. So we have the AI tools for you to automatically create video for you. So AI is a big part of our platform. So we'll make a video age creation so easy. Today we have our two experts in our company. So Gabe Maranta is our head of our growth marketing, and Melinda is our chief AI architect. They're gonna host this event. Hopefully, you can learn something. I'm pretty sure it's going to be an exciting event. So I let you go, Gabe and Melinda.
Thank you so much, Wei Ping, and I'm excited to be here with Melinda. She is everything as advertised. Some of you may have already met her at other events or spoken to her indirectly, but as Wei Ping says, she's our chief AI architect, and AI has been all the buzz since last October, November, when ChatGPT basically blew up the world. And ironically, AI is not new to us. It's not new to Wei Ping or Melinda either. This is something that they've been entrenched in for many years. And enough about that. Let's get started. Melinda, go ahead and take it away. We are going to do a deep dive into prompts. So, ladies and gentlemen, Melinda.
Thank you. Thank you, Hui Ping, for the introduction. Thank you, Gabe, and for organizing the event. And today we're going to share with you about how to use AI video generator or Visla to create a video easily and quickly. So I'm going to share the screen and prepare the slides. Here we go. And it's about the prompt, but essentially it's about how to use a Visla platform. And why are we here? What problem are we trying to solve? And here at Visla, we're targeting and solving the problem of video creation. Create a video is a very time-consuming thing, as you have experienced. And we utilize AI to make that process more quickly and easily for you. And in this company, Visla, we have that principle. AI is assistant. It's a powerful tool. And we use AI to empower humans. So AI is never a place to replace human, but to empower us to make a creation easier. Our vision is to democratize the video creation and make it accessible to all people, regardless of your skill level. So how do we go about that? We're going to introduce 4 major features for the AI video generator. The first one is the idea to video. A user simply provide a video topic called idea. Visla will generate video for you. And the second feature is a text to video. And we can convert any written text into engaging video. There are 2 ways of doing that. The text is used directly as a video script. And second is a text is any document. And we use it as a content source for your video. And next one is a blocked video, the third one. And you can upload a blog link or any website link. We will convert that into video. The content of that website web page become the video content. And the fourth one is audio to video. User upload an audio file. And there are 2 ways of doing that. One is we take the summary of the audio, we extract the key snippet and use it in the final video. And second way is we don't touch the audio track at all. The entirety of the audio is used to create a video. So let's look at the prompt. What is a prompt? Essentially, prompt is a natural language we use to instruct the AI model. Traditionally, if we want to interact with a machine learning model, we need to write computer language. Human need to go to the side of the machine to use a machine language, whether it's a C, C++, C#, or Java, Python, whatever language it is a programming language that machine understands. human need to speak machine language in order to interact with the machine, the software or machine learning model. Ever since large language model came to picture, that has changed. AI, which is a machine, is coming to human side. AI model is able to understand human language. So we can instruct the AI model through the natural language. But there are so many languages. What language do we support here? Visla officially supports English and now Spanish. How about other languages? You can try, but there's no guarantee. You may get a video script with a language, any language, but we don't support AI voiceover yet in languages other than English and Spanish. So moving forward, we may open up more language, but for now, just English and Spanish. And Visla AI adds a layer to simplify the prompt. So when you try to create a video here, you don't have to use a complicated prompt. You can simplify that language to create a video. There are a few key elements in the prompt. The very top one is video content. Video content has to come from the user. You have to provide what the video is about, the topic, the subject, or idea. And once you provide that video content, the topics, other elements are all optional. Machine can derive them. And most of the time, you don't need to specify them. But in some special cases, as we will dive deeper later on, and it helps to clarify your requirement by providing optional key elements. So those are the elements. Video content is the top one. It must be provided by the user, topic, subject, ideas. For example, a video, I want to create a video about digital marketing. Digital marketing is a topic of your video. So that's a video content. Now, next one is the purpose and the goal of the video. Why do I create a video? Is to inform something and inform some people about something, to promote a product, to advertise for something. So those are the purpose of the video. You do not have to specify. It can be derived from your video topic. However, if you want to be more specific, you can specify those terms. The audience, what group of people you want to targeting. And the tone of your video, whether it's a neutral, professional, casual, lighthearted, humorous, funny, those are the tone of the video. And the pace of the video, this is important. The fast-paced video result in quick cut. Slower pace result in longer scene length. So most of the time, machine can derive the pace of the video from your topic. Like an instructional video tend to be a little slower pace than advertisement video. However, if you want to be very specific, you can see here. You can say, I want a slow pace or fast pace or medium. Duration of the video, we support up to 3 minutes and minimum 10 seconds up to 3 minutes video, but we really optimize for 1 minute video. And language region, basically English or Spanish. If you create a video in English, you don't have to see anything. It's default. Platform help to fine tune the tone. You don't have to specify. Aspect ratio basically is a horizontal, vertical, or square. Those are the video format. You don't have to specify in the prompt. And if we didn't get it right, then inside the project, you can always adjust your aspect ratio by going to the video format. Now, what are the important things? How to write a prompt? The first important thing is what? You create a video about a certain topic. Introduce a company, product, or service, or anything. Emphasize on certain features or highlight certain features. You can give a little detail here. Now, from what we can derive whom this video is targeting for, you can specify as well. And then why? What's the purpose of to create this video? This is also AI can derive it, but you can also put it down if you want to be more specific. Now let's look at the idea to video. In idea to video, video content, the topic is required. All the other elements are optional, like audience, pace, tone, and language, all are optional. Here's our idea to video UI. Here's how it looks like. You just put down what kind of video you want to create in this little box. a few phrases will work. You can put up to 2,000 characters. Now we're going to showcase an example using Visla idea to video. We create a video like this. Sorry, I'm not sure if I shared the voice or not. I'm gonna go back
Audio.
to reshare the audio. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm not sure if I shared the audio or not. Probably not, huh? Okay. Let me share the audio now.
Welcome to Blossom Bliss Florists, where beauty blooms in every corner. Our fresh flower collections are handpicked for their quality and variety. We craft custom bouquets that capture your sentiments perfectly. Our delivery services ensure your flowers arrive fresh and on time. We've decorated countless events, adding a touch of elegance with our floral arrangements. Every flower tells a story, and we're here to help you share yours. Experience the joy of gifting with our exquisite flower collections. Join us at Blossom Bliss Florists, where every flower is a work of art. Let's celebrate life's special moments together, one flower at a time. Blossom Bliss Florists, bringing joy and beauty to your life.
As you can see, as you can see, the idea to video, we're very good at creating the promotional video, marketing, advertisement video. You can also use it to create an informational, educational, explainer video. And in some cases, you might want to try for personal occasions like a birthday, anniversary, any kind of celebration video, and adding your own personal footage. You can make a video like that. And for paid user, we optimize it. Paid user is using the GPT-4 for the script writing. We're able to optimize it for 1 minute short video and really optimize it to for the purpose of retain audience attention and also causing the emotional resonance to resonate with the audience on the emotion. That's very good for the promotion or advertisement video. And we also optimize it for the concise, to shorter things or conciseness. In this case, the less is more. The less word is better in this case. And we can deliver the message more effectively and reduce the redundancy. One big problem of a large language model is keep repeating itself. It's never short of words. They give you too much words. So for the paid user, we're able to optimize to reduce that redundancy. However, we also realize in some cases, like you're making an instructional video, informational video, you do prefer a longer thing. You can go to Visla main page and from the feature and then go to the AI video generator. And then there's a demo video. You can put your prompt and create a video there. Then you go to a save and edit, save to edit, click on that button. That video will go to your account. That is the same type of video we created for free user. So that task we use GPT 3.5, so tend to be a little lengthy video that way. So now that's idea to video. We also have a feature called we call text video. Your input is a text, and there are two ways of doing it. The first is not to check the. Sorry, I don't think I'm in the. Okay. We're fine. And the first is not to check rewrite with AI. This is a default setting. And means what you input as a source of the text, what input the text is used as a script, video script. And we support screenplay script, and you can chat with the ChatGPT, have a multi-turn conversation, you get a screenplay script from a ChatGPT, copy paste, whether it's a 2-column or simply narration script, we support it. We also support a web VTT, which is the audio script. You can download it from a lot of platforms. You can put that there with a timestamp And we can parse that various format of the script and create a video. And then on the right-hand side.
Melinda, sorry to interrupt real quick. So I just wanted to interject with a question that we commonly get just so that we can address it here. A lot of people always want to ask, what if they want more than 10,000 characters? Do we have plans of supporting more than 10,000 characters at any point? Or like what could they potentially do as a workaround if they wanted to do something like that?
Today, as a workaround, you can ask ChatGPT to summarize your long document into a shorter one. And in the future, depends on the priority and the request. If we get a lot of requests, we may prioritize this request.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah. Okay. Now, on the right-hand side is your optional element. Because you have already provided the content, which is your script on the left. So on the right-hand side, you can just leave it blank. You don't have to write anything. However, if you want to write something like, there are only two things you can specify on the right-hand side. One is video pace. The slower pace will result in longer things, and the fast pace would result in shorter things. And also this is if you haven't defined your thing on the left-hand side, if you have a 2-column script on the left-hand side, your thing is already decided. So whatever you write on the right-hand side, it's not gonna take effect. That's something to bear in mind. Aspect ratio, horizontal, vertical, or square, or 16:9, 9:16, 1:1. Those are the same thing. You know, you can specify anyway. You don't have to. Once you are inside the project, you can change your aspect ratio easily. And the use case for text to video is it can be create up to 15 minutes video, as Gabe pointed out, 10,000 characters. That with the average speaking speed, that's about 15 minutes video. And this gives creators more control on the script writing. And you can go to other platforms like a ChatGPT, interactively, or multi-turn conversation, or Notion or Copy AI. You can write your script that way until you feel that script is exactly what you want. You copy paste into Visla to make a video. And again, the video content, 10K character, 15 minutes. And optional parameter, we talk about the video pace and aspect ratio. You don't have to specify, you can leave it blank. And there's an example, but we probably don't have time to go through that. We will see. And there's another second option. It's called text to video without with rewrite by AI. So on the left-hand side, you can put any text, whether it's the product description, company history. You can even put your resume on the left-hand side. Any format is fine. And then you check rewrite with the AI. On the right-hand side, you can put your optional parameter, perfectly fine to leave it blank. And you can put your audience, purpose, tone, pace, where you want to publish. The published platform, we don't directly interact with the published platform like YouTube. However, it will influence the tone of your video. And this use case is targeting and converting any long document into a short video. Like you want to create an advertisement video for your product, but all you have is a whole bunch of user menus, product descriptions, or that. You can do that. You can put that as your text. AI is going to summarize your text and then toward the content, create a video. And you can use it for product demo, explainer video, promotion, advertisement, education, instruction, or self-introduction, like using your own resume, create a video to introduce yourself. That's also an option. Video length is definitely less than 3 minutes. Most of the time, it will create a 1-minute video, depends on the content. You can specify video length, which is a guidance to the AI, but AI will not adhere to exact length. This is because we're prioritizing the storytelling, the fluency of the script, rather than get to the exact number of words. And the video content can be in any language. On the left-hand side, you can put any language. On the right-hand side, it's only English and Spanish. And optional video length, tone, pace. We talk about that. At the end of this seminar, we're gonna go to the video generator we created for Visla. Now the next one is a blocked video. Blocked video essentially can turn any web page into short video. It's actually not limited to blog. You can put a company main page, it's fine too. But most use cases are blog. Blog content will be turned into a short video. On the left, it's just a blog URL. That's it. On the
Melinda,
right.
What are the limitations of like the blocked video? So let's say, I mean, like you said, it can work for anything. It can work for a website. I can enter in any web URL, but let's say that I want to, it's about my company's website. What information does it take from the website?
For now, we're taking the text information from the website.
So it
the
doesn't
headers
call any images or videos that may be on the website. It doesn't incorporate that somehow.
Not yet, but it's coming.
Okay.
We will crawl the image first to use as the footage for your final video. It's not released yet. Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you. And another limitation, thank you for bringing up, Gabe, it's an internal website that we won't be able to crawl because the internal website require login, all these restrictions, and Visla software doesn't have access. So you may say, well, crawl the website failed, please, please do something. That's you manually copy paste the text from that website and using text to video with a rewrite by AI checkbox. You can also create a video from that website, but you have to manually grab that content if Visla software fails to crawl your website. There are times we cannot crawl, whether website has a glitch or it's a require login as a restriction. So on the right-hand side, again, you can specify video length, a tone of your video, or pace. So in this example, create a 2-minute slow-paced video in a professional tone. On the left-hand side is a blog, and it's our company blog. We're able to create a video out of it. Usually for the blocked video, I see 2 minutes would be better because your website has a lot of content, but you can also create a 1 minute, that's fine too. And again, use case is to make a short video from any web page. And you can use that video for website companion video. And you can repurpose your blog content. Also, you can promote your video, you can use it as a promotional video for your product or any kind of topic. And it's also a very good video summary. We summarize that web content and turn into a video. And content source has to be a web page URL, valid URL, and Visla have access to. And option.
Melinda, really quick, since we're on this, I want to basically interrupt we have a question from Mario. Why would it fail? I guess going back to your previous slide where you said, you could manually grab it in case Visla didn't successfully crawl the web page. What are the scenarios that it would fail to crawl the website? Like, why would it fail?
We have encountered several scenarios. Some website has an anti-crawl implementation. They just doesn't want the bot to crawl this website. And they use technology to block the crawlers, so we can't crawl. Another is a access restriction. You need a certain kind of a login. Or some blog may have a glitch. Even our own blog, there's a few times I experienced glitch. During that moment, the momentary time of frame, and you can crawl, but after a few minutes, you can crawl again. So, and I really saw the anti-crawler website pumping up more and more. Ever since OpenAI started crawl website for content, and people started putting the anti-bot technology. So then, we use bot to crawl your website. So if the website cannot be crawled, then we can do it. Yeah.
No, that's pretty good. Mario, I hope that answered your question. Any more questions? Please remember to put in the Q&A chat and just, let us know.
Okay. So that's a blocked video. Now we get a really exciting part, audio to video. And you can upload an audio file or input from your own library of your audio file. And then default is a curate with the AI. What happens is once you upload this audio file, you choose curate with the AI. And on the right-hand side, you can put a topic, pace, or duration. This becomes interesting. And you can, optionally, you can put what topic you want to focus on from your audio. You may have a very long audio. We support up to 1 hour audio. For that 1 hour audio, we create a very short video, which is 1 minute up to 3 minutes. And you may want to specify what topic you want to focus on from that audio. So we will go to that topic, extract the segment which the audio file is talking about that topic, then put it into the final video. And you can specify pace, which decides your sync time. Fast pace is a shorter thing, quicker cut, and the slower pace is a longer thing, and the duration of your video. And the use case is convert any long audio to a short video and use for the podcast, interviews, all this repurpose of your audio. And video topic, as we said, video topic will guide which portion of the audio is selected. And the video duration, it has to be shorter than audio length, obviously. We only create short videos here. And fast pace, faster pace, resulting in shorter thing duration and quicker cut. We thought about it. And there's an example here. I use the BBC 6 minutes vocabulary. From that, there's almost 7 minutes, and we're able to targeting the topic when they talk about new idea, how to see new idea, what is the expression you can use to express new idea in the business setting. So we got that for 1 minute video. And you're welcome to check it out, but we may not have time to demo it today. And the second use case of audio to video is not curate with AI. In this case, you still upload your audio, up to 1 hour audio, or input from your library. And the only thing you can specify is the video pace, because the entirety of your audio is going to be used in the final video. So all you control, the video length is decided, topic is decided. All you can control is how we split the thing, fast pace, shorter thing. That's it. This use case is to convert any audio to a video for podcast, interviews, speeches, and songs. And you can make your own MTV in this case. And we use the entirety of the uploaded audio, and pace, the same thing, faster pace, shorter thing. And there's an example I made from the podcast, 2 minutes in the garden podcast. I'm not gonna demo here. It's very interesting example here. You can try out, yeah. And last, we want to showcase the video we made for Visla's AI video generator.
Ever had an idea so brilliant it deserved its own blockbuster? Meet Visla, where your ideas, texts, and even blogs become eye-popping videos. How? Let's start with your big idea. Type it in and let Visla AI do the magic. Got text? No sweat. Paste it in and let Visla's AI reframe it into cinematic brilliance. Own a blog? Copy the URL and watch Visla turn it into video content that's binge-worthy. Sound savvy? Upload your podcast, interviews, or even meetings. Visla turns them into engaging videos. You do your idea. We do your video. So why wait? Step into the future of content creation with Visla.
Yep. Yeah. Oh, sorry. I need to go to the next slide. Okay.
No worries.
Yeah, that's a Google slide. Every time you click, it play the video. Anyhow, we're now in. Go ahead.
Yeah, so we're gonna go to basically I'm gonna swap it out to the questions and answer. We have a couple of questions there. We have a couple of good ones as well. I'm going to answer Frank's first because I can answer that one easily. I'll leave the more difficult ones to Melinda. Um, but basically, Frank, to answer your question, no, it will currently not work perfectly in German. We are working right now, we only work in English and Spanish. We are currently working and testing other languages internally. If you would like to be one of our German testers, email me. I believe you have my email because it was part of the registration. Email me and I will add you to a list because we are actively looking for native German speakers to test our platform as well as other languages. But, you know, that's still a while away. It's not going to come anytime soon. So I'm hoping that that answers your questions. I know it's not what you want to hear, but hopefully soon. Now let's get to the next one. Mario Cherry, if you want your audio to video project to use an AI voice, so you don't want your own voice, is that possible?
Good question. You have to do a little work. Yes. Answer is yes. You upload the audio file to Visla library upload. Then you go to clip session there's a script. You view the script, download the script, become a text. And then you copy paste that text to do a text video. That's the way to do it.
Hopefully that answers your question. Let us know if you have a follow-up to that. Another one from Mario Cherry, good one. Can you use multiple audio files?
Technology-wise, yes. We just haven't get around to implement that feature yet.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a request then. We will take down that.
That's a request. Okay.
Video request, yeah.
Okay, another one from Mario. Thank you for the good questions. What do we do if the AI company pronunciation is wrong? Can we teach the AI? Ooh.
Yes, there is a way. Again, that's a request, feature request. We haven't get around to implement that yet.
And that's a good one because a lot of people have, I mean, I know my last name, it would probably get wrong. So, yeah.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, there is a way to write down your pronunciation so that the AI voice can pronounce as you write. Certain ways, it's called a denoting. So you make a notation for how the word need to be pronounced. Yeah.
Okay. And the last one is, are you able to share your slide deck? Yes, we're going to send the recording and the slide deck to all of the registered emails after the presentation. So yes, we will definitely do that. I'm trying. Oh, there's another one. Sorry, I missed it. Can you download the video so that, for example, it can be inserted into a PowerPoint? Yes, you can. See, I know this one. I like answering the ones I know. Those are easy. Yes, you can export your video and then download it, and it downloads as an MP4 file, and you can basically add that to a PowerPoint file, PDF, wherever you would like. And you can upload it to any platform as well, if you like. Anonymous attendee, how to register as a tester in language outside of English and Spanish. You email me. My email address should have been where you registered, so please feel free to email me and I will add you as a list to our testers.
Cool.
Let me see, any other questions that I miss? No, I think that's it. I'm gonna leave this open for a little bit. Want to know if you guys have any other questions, maybe just are still catching up, please feel free. We are here. We would love to answer your questions and love to know what else you would like to know about. We will be doing this, so a little housekeeping, or not housekeeping because it's almost over, but we will be doing more webinars on a weekly basis. Hopefully starting next week. We want to keep doing it. We're going to do a deep dive into all of Visla's features. I know that we have a lot of features that people may or may not know about. And it's just sort of, we want to basically showcase them all to everybody. So that's where we are essentially. And wait, another question just came in. Hold on, give me a second to read it. Do you have an API available? We do not have an open API available. We are looking at requests on a case-by-case basis. So again, you would basically email us, well, me specifically, and I would look at all those requests and we would sit down, analyze the request, and make sure that it's a good fit for us.
Yes, indeed. If you have a request for API, get in touch with us, and you will be on the early comers who help us to shape the API.
Yep, exactly. Well, it looks like that is all the questions for now, which, okay, cool. Great. Thank you, everyone, for joining our first ever webinar. You guys were a part of the trial run, or not trial because this was live, but yeah, we will send out the recording. We will send out the slide decks. If you think of questions that you had afterwards, email us. We'll be more than happy to answer the questions. We love to hear from customers and prospective customers and people that are just curious. I can tell you, Melinda loves talking about AI, whether it's Visla or not. So
Yeah,
she
definitely.
will she will be more than happy to jump in and answer any questions. And thank you. I think that is it, everyone.
Thank you, everyone.